This is the basement of the Schussman residence. This is after a pipe burst in the hallway bathroom on the second floor. There is a substantial amount of standing water down here on the floor. There's no electricity, so it's hard to see much other than the light from my camera. The heater is still working. Appears to be some stereo equipment. Still sitting in the water. The cabinet is, at least. Wires hanging down all throughout the basement. Some personal belongings. All extremely dusty and dirty. More standing water over in this corner facing the front of the building, as well as wires hanging all over the place. Personal belongings appear to have been destroyed during the demo. Washer and dryer. Heading up the steps out of the basement towards the first floor. All the plaster tore off about 2 feet of it, and the whole staircase. And steps going up into the kitchen. Whole kitchen appears to have been demolished, floor to ceiling, all appliances removed. Moving into the dining room area. A lot of personal effects just seem to be tossed all together, and a lot of debris all over the personal belongings. Dining room appears to be demolished to the entire interior walls are taken out, so exposing the outside wall, floor to ceiling. Moving into the foyer area, there's the front door. Same thing in here. The entire room appears to be demoed, floor to ceiling, exposing the outside wall. More personal belongings. This looks like granite pieces of the countertop. fireplace mantle where the television was. All walls are stripped with plaster. Dining room table. Moving out into the enclosed sun porch. Looks like a large piece of the kitchen counter, granite counter, leaning up against the window. This room as well is totally demolished, floor to ceiling. This is a small downstairs bathroom under the staircase. This room is totally demolished as well. Strip of the walls are completely stripped, as well as the floor and ceiling. Moving up the steps towards the second floor. All the plaster seams have been removed, about 2 feet up. The rest of the wall is intact. This is second floor hallway bathroom. I believe this was the source of the leak, right there. And this bathroom is completely demolished, floor to ceiling. Toilet was put in the tub. Sink laid on the floor. Moving out into the hallway. This is a guest bedroom facing Atlantic Avenue, the front of the house. The room itself appears to be intact structurally. Visually, it looks like the demo was, a lot of leftover debris was stored in here carelessly. This room wasn't protected. Shower curtain, toilet tank lid, door trim, dust all over everything. Moving out into the hallway, into the guest bedroom facing the rear of the home. Same thing in here. A lot of personal belongings seem to be scattered all over. A lot of dust on everything. Nothing was protected. Room appears to have been spared any water damage. Moving back out into the hallway, heading into the master bedroom. Floor is completely tore up. Plaster is tore up about 2 feet from the floor. rest of the walls appear to be intact. Again, personal belongings appears to be demolished with no regard to the personal belongings. Everything seems to be extremely dirty, if not destroyed. No protection. Drywall plaster tore out behind the radiator. To the master closet. Heading into the master bath. Floor appears to have been torn completely out. Some mesh still remaining. Very dirty. Bed appears to have gotten extremely dirty, as well as all the other furniture. There's also a third floor or an attic space that I do not have access to.